Now we do want to thank Lee Greenwood singing America's #1 song as we get set to go with 12 races. Do have medical personnel on the grounds. Do want to thank Columbia Fire and Rescue with us. Keep it parked right down there. Glad to have you. Do not need to use your services. Officials for this afternoon, presiding Judge Mike Morales out of Kelowna, Illinois. Photo finishing charger is Kim Larson out of Marshalltown, Iowa. Official timer, the mayor of Letts, Iowa, Jerry Hamilton. Our clerk, of course, is Connie Rowland from Grinnell, Iowa. Executive Secretary Dana Meyer with us today. Our official starter will be Lisa Peters out of Grinnell, Iowa, along with Rick Peters doing the driving, also out of Grinnell. Our video photography and production, Johnny Miller and Chrissy Miller out of Bushnell, Illinois. Your track announcer, myself, Tony Paris, out of Ottumwa, as we get set to go with 12 races here today. Getting a live look in here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds for the third and final day of the Keokuk County Fair. And got a little bit of a light breeze here at Watch Here. And we have got 3-year-olds along with aged Iowa on the pace. 12 races coming up, 12:30 post time. So right at 10 minutes till post time for race number 1. And it is 85 degrees with a light breeze at 2 to 4. Yeah, we do want to welcome out Susan and Dylan Hayes. Susan and Dylan Hayes making their way to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds, and they brought some new people. We'd like to welcome them, and that is Chris, Heather, and Jerry. They're new people coming out to watch harness racing here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. They're going to be riding after the 9th in the starting gate. So do want to welcome them. When we like to have anybody that is new checking out the sport of harness racing. We'll take a look at race number 1 coming up here in 8 minutes. Start bringing those horses to the track for race 1. Swing on over. Westward Ho, Just a Blue Collar Kid, Mr. Wonderful, Oh So Totally McWicked. The only change we have is the 3, Just a Blue Collar Kid. James Gould will drive the 3 horse. Number 1, Swinging On Over, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Ken Stoffer, Whitty, Wisconsin, Stephanie Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen train, Adam Hauser will drive, 6 outings with 2 wins, 2/3. Picked up a win, 2 minutes and 1/5 at Humboldt. Horse number 2, Westward Ho, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 3 outings with 1 win and 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Number 3, Just a Blue Collar Kid, owned by Rocky O'Hare, Sioux Rapids, Iowa. Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. James Gould will drive. 4 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 2nd. Number 4, Mr. Wonderful, owned by Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Will Rowland trains and drives. 4 outings with 2 seconds and 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. And the 5, Oh So Totally McWicked, owned by Van Otterloo Stables, Rock Valley, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Chad Svensson will drive. 3 outings with 1 second and 1/3. Last race, the Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 5 for the Roger Rowland Memorial 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings. And today's blanket's going to go to the 3-year-old Philly Division, Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial, and 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildings will be the Roger Rowland Memorial. So once again, bring those horses to the track for race 1. Medical personnel is on the grounds. We're ready to go. Bring those horses to the track for race 1. Swinging on over, Westward Ho, just a blue-collar kid, Mr. Wonderful, and oh so totally McWicked. Also a reminder, concession is open. Stop down, see fish down there in the concession. That is help support the Tri-County School out of Thornburg. Who we do want to thank Beretta Winnington on the bugle for the call of race number 1. Thank you, Beretta. As we get set to go with race 1. Well, looks like Miley, she's got lunch. Headed back to the barn area. Well, 2 days in a row, we get to see the legendary Gene Tish. We get set to go. Race 1. Sound like the figure eights were really good last night here at the Keokuk County Fair. And starter, Lisa Peters moving in position. We get set to go with race number 1. Race 1. Hey, looks like you guys are all triplets today. Y'all got the same color, same outfit. You guys must have coordinated that. Race 1, number 1, swinging on over with Adam Hauser. Number 2, Westward Ho with Dwayne Rowland. Number 3, Just a Blue Collar Kid with James Gould. Number 4, Mr. Wonderful with Will Rowland. And the 5, Oh So Totally McWicked with Chad Spencer. Roger Rowland Memorial for your 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. We'll go the fastest time for the Roger Rowland Memorial blanket. $7,000 purse on the line. And starter has called for a field of 5. Gate is roll it. We want to welcome everybody on our live stream. Our next live stream will be the Sire Stakes and overnight races at the Southern Iowa Fair in Oskaloosa. That'll be our next live stream on our YouTube channel. All of our other races will be on our Facebook Live. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 1. 1 of 12, picking up the pace. And here we go, off and pace on. 3 of Just a Blue Collar Kid showing early speed. Down to the inside is swinging on over. Now swinging on over, off stride. Swinging on over, off stride into the safety lane. Hitting out on top, it is Just a Blue Collar Kid. Racing in that second spot, Mr. Wonderful. In that third position is Westward Ho, racing for those So Totally McWicked, and back out on the racing surface. In fifth is swinging on over. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is Just a Blue Collar Kid. Just a Blue Collar Kid out on the front end with James Gould in command. Racing second with Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful getting that 2-position trip. Racing third, it is Westward Ho. In fourth, Oh So Totally McWicked. And in fifth, after the early break, is swinging on over. As they come to the half, minute 1/5, minute 1/5. So equal fractions right there, out on the front, showing the way. Oh, so it is Just a Blue Collar Kid. Oh, so Totally McWicked races 4, swinging on over. Now going to look to swing to the outside as they work off a 2 down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. Just a Blue Collar Kid out on top. Now going 3 over, is swinging on over as they go to the 3/4 pole. 1:30 on a 2-minute clip. Out on the front, it is Just a Blue Collar Kid. Swinging on over up into second. Battle for third. Mr. Wonderful, Westward Ho, and oh so totally McWicked. As around the far turn, down the stretch they come. Just a blue collar kid. Just a blue collar kid, and now digging in, swinging on over, trying to swing, and it is just a blue collar kid picking up the win. 159, 1 for the mile. Quarter in 30 seconds, a half in a minute, 1/5, 3/4 in 1:30. The mile, 159, 1/5. Up the win, number 3, just a blue collar kid, owned by Rocky O'Hare, Sioux Rapids, Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joe McDaniel train, James Gould with the drive and whip. Second win in 2026. Fourth lifetime in 20 outings. The Carpathian Kid out of the American Ideal Parlay Blue Chip. Van Otterloo Stables, Rock Valley, Iowa, the breeder. Official results for race number 1. Roger Rowland Memorial setting the bar high, 159, 1/5 for your Colton Gilding division. Horse number 1, swinging on over, was second. Number 2, Westward Ho, was fourth. Number 3, Just a Blue Collar Kid, your winner. Number 4, Mr. Wonderful, was third. And the 5, Oh So Totally McWicked, was fifth. Top down, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5 on the bottom. 30 seconds, minute 1/5 to the half, 1:30 flat to the 3/4, 1:59, 1/5 for Just a Blue Collar Kid. That'll be a new lifetime mark, better than a 2:03 and 4 as a 3-year-old here at Watch Year, 1:59, 1/5. Up next, going to be race number 2. This will be the Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial for 3-year-old pacing fillies. Field of 4. No changes. Horse number 1, Pistol Packin' Ann, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 5 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was a winner, 204 and 2/5. Horse number 2, Cosmopolitan, owned by Joe Kilberg, Preston, Iowa. Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction, Mark Minton, Perry, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton will drive. 3 outings, 2 wins, 1 second. Last race at Humboldt was a winner, 159 3/5, new lifetime mark. Horse number 3, Cutthroat Cali, owned by Brandon Jensen, Ottoson, Iowa. Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 4 outings with 1 second and 1/3. Last race Humboldt was second. And number 4, Go Till Midnight, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. John DeLong, Anderson, Indiana. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains. Adam Hauser will drive. Been out 8 times, 4 wins, 1 second and 3/3. Won the last 2 and picked up a new lifetime mark on July the 5th, 159. That is your field of 4 for the Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial 3-year-old Payson fillies. And we do want to thank David Hauser, Allison, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 2. Thank you, David. Horsemen, parade your horses for race number 2. Pistol Packing Ant, Cosmopolitan, Cutthroat, Cali, and Go Till Midnight. Field of 4. The Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. Yeah, we do have a happy birthday going out to Bill Ludwig. Spent his whole birthday all weekend right here. Happy birthday, Bill Ludwig. Post parade for the Jim and Lenore Coulter Memorial. Horse number 1, Pistol Packin' Ann with Dwayne Rolett. Number 2, Cosmopolitan with Mark Midden. Number 3, Cutthroat Cali with Brandon Jensen, and the 4, Go Till Midnight with Adam Hauser. Field of 4, Jim and Lenore Coulter Memorial. 3-year-old Payson fillies. Also, shout out on the 12th, turning 12. Happy birthday, Wide Open Wyatt Larson, Georgetown, Kentucky. Happy birthday, young man. Hopefully you guys are watching online. Probably not going to be watching today because Papa is not driving. He was so lucky yesterday he had triple drive and win again. Here we go with race 2, Jim and Lenore Coulter Memorial, Payson fillies. And starter opens up the wings, calling for a field of 4, all 4 racing off that gate. $7,000 purse. We only got a field of 4, so the winner going to get 50%. One-eighth of a mile from the start. Gate will swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with your Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. 3-year-old Payson fillies, race number 2 of 12. Picking up speed. And here we go off, and Payson. It's the 3 showing early speed, Cutthroat Cali. Cutthroat Cali looking to get to the top. And now to the inside is Cosmopolitan. You got him 3 over. Yeah, Pistol Packin' Ann, but through the middle is Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan getting out on top, showing the way, racing in that second spot is Pistol Packin' Ann. Cutthroat Cali drops into that 3 position. Racing 4th, Go Till Midnight. As they will head to the quarter pole. At the quarter, it's Cosmopolitan. 30 and 1/5, 30 and 1. Out on the front is Cosmopolitan. Racing 2nd is Pistol Packin' Ann. In that 3rd spot, Cutthroat Cali in 4th, Go Till Midnight. All nose to tail right there. 5 lengths cover your whole field. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It's Cosmopolitan on the front end. Now looking to move from the back. It is Go Till Midnight up to take over third. Now going to go after second as they come to the half. 102, 2/5, 102 and 2. So getting a little breather there. 32 and 1 out on the front end. Now Go Till Midnight clears on the front. Cosmopolitan races second. In that third spot is Pistol Packing Ant. In fourth, Cutthroat Cali. Down the backside, opening up by 3. Now 4, headed to the three-quarter pole. It is Go Till Midnight. Go Till Midnight. 131, picked up the pace. It is Go Till Midnight out on the front end. Racing second is Cosmopolitan. Cutthroat Cali now up to take over that third spot. In fourth is Pistol Packing Ant. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. It is Go Till Midnight. Go Till Midnight. Going to make it 3 in a row. Second. Cosmopolitan third. Cutthroat Cali in fourth. Pistol Packing Ant. 159, 2/5 for the mile for Go Till Midnight. Go Till Midnight, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, John DeLong, Anderson, Indiana, Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains, Adam Hauser with the driving win. It is a Captain Midnight out of the Cole Muffler. Let's Go Higher. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, the breeder. That will be 9 outings with 5 wins, 1 second and 3 thirds for Go Till Midnight. Fish results for race 2. Number 4, Go Till Midnight. Your winner, 159, 2/5. Coming off a 159, has won its last 3 start for the Captain Midnight filly. Horse number 1, Pistol Packing Ant, was 4th. Number 2, Cosmopolitan, was 2nd. Number 3, Cutthroat Cali, was 3rd. Number 4, Go Till Midnight, your winner. Top down, 4-2, 3-1. 30 and 1, 102 and 2, 131, 159, 2/5 for Go Till Midnight. Also, there is a correction in our program. Races 5 and 6, that is your aged Iowa. That will not be the Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. That is only for the 3-year-old pacing fillies. Up next going to be the next leg of the Roger Rowland Memorial. Got to go faster than 159-1, set by just a blue-collar kid. And race number 3. Scratch the number 2 horse, Iron Ridge Orion. Scratch 6. Scratch the 2 horse in the 3rd. Number 1, Bright Path, owned by Kathy Desert, Vanessa Heights, Minnesota. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains, J.D. Perrin will drive. 9 outings, 4 wins, 1 second, and 3/3. Won its last 2. And number 2, Iron Ridge Orion is scratch 6. Number 3, Bingo Was His Name-O, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 3 outings, 2 wins, 1 second. Coming off a second-place finish, 2 minutes and 1/5 at Humboldt. Horse number 4, Plain and Simple, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. James Gould will drive. 3 outings. Last race, Humboldt was 6th. And number 5, Powerful Surge, owned by Evelyn Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains. Robert Lyles will drive. 3 outings with 2/3. Last race to Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 4. Do the scratch. The Roger Rowland Memorial, got to go faster than 159-1, set by just a blue-collar kid. Now we do want to thank Carol Polkowski, Oskaloosa, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race number 3. And we do have some warm-up horses, so we're going to take a little bit extra time. We got some warm-up horses out. Yeah, it started moving into position. We get set to go with race number 3. Post parade. Looking for a bright path. Bingo was his name out. Plain and simple and powerful surge due to the 2 horse being scratched. Post parade for race 3. Number 1, Bright Path with J.D. Parent. Number 2, Iron Ridge Orion is scratched. Number 3, Bingo was his name-o with Dwayne Rowland. Number 4, Plain and Simple with James Gould. And the 5, Powerful Surge with Robert Lyles. It started Lisa Peters picking up a field of 4. 3-year-old Payson Colts and Gildings. Got to go faster than 159, 1/5. Set by just a blue-collar kid. For the Roger Rowland Memorial. Second leg. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with a field of 4. Picking up the pace. And here we go up and pace on far outside. Powerful surge. Looking to surge. And down to the inside is Bright Path. Still 3 over. Now starting to move to the outside. Up to battle. It is Powerful Surge and Bright Path. Of a 2 down the backside. Powerful Surge and Bright Path. Still parked to the outside as they head to the quarter. At the quarter. 29 at 2/5, 29 at 2. Still parked to the outside. It is Powerful Surge. Out on the front end. Bright Path. Bright Path, your race leader. Back to the outside, Powerful Surge. Powerful Surge, Bright Path. Still the battle for the front. As they come to the half, at the half, it is Powerful Surge. 59 4/5, quick fractions, 59 4. The Roger Rowland Memorial. They're shooting for 159 and 1 or better. Out on the front, it's Bright Path now. Powerful Surge still parked, having to go the long mile. Racing third is Bingo was his name-o. And Plain and Simple. All right there, you got 4 lengths. Cover your whole field. 130 and 2/5, 130 and 2. Powerful Surge. Plain and Simple now going to make it a 3 over race. As they round the far turn, it is Bright path, powerful surge, plain and simple. As they turn for home, down the stretch, it is Bright Path. Bright Path picking up the win. Second, Bingo was his name-o. Third, going to Powerful Surge. And fourth, plain and simple. 2 minutes, 1/5 for the mile. Also, reminder, horsemen, draw for Bloomfield for Wednesday will be tomorrow. Once again, no draw today. It will be on Monday for Wednesday. So once again, Davis County Fair, Wednesday 6 o'clock race program will draw tomorrow for Wednesday. Yeah, official results for race number 3. Horse number 1, Bright Path, picking up the win, owned by Kathy Desert, Vanessa Heights, Minnesota, Stephanie Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains, J.D. Perrin with the drive and win. That'll make 10 outings, 5 wins, 1 second, 3 thirds, and 6th lifetime win in 25 outings. Number 2, Iron Ridge Orion was scratched. Number 3, Bingo was his name-o, was second. Number 4, Plain and Simple was 4th. And the 5, Powerful Surge was 3rd. Top down, 1 scratch, 2, 4, 3 on the bottom. 29 and 2, 59 and 4, 130 and 2, 2 minutes and 1/5 for Bright Path. All right, up next, going to be the Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial for your 3-year-old Payson fillies. A field of 4, no changes. Horse number 1, Kissin' Princess, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 3 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Was second at Humboldt. Number 2, Butterfly Blanket, owned by Michelle Albright, Bronson, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Will Rowland will drive. 3 outings with 1 win and 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was third. Number 3, Going Uptown, owned by Tessa Parent, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Parent trains and drives. 5 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was third. And the 4, I Do Voodoo, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains. Adam Hauser will drive. 3 starts. The last race to Humboldt was 4th. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly division for the Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. And got to go faster than 159. 2 best set by Go Till Midnight. Yeah, we do want to thank Larry Mather on the bugle for the call of the fourth. Thank you, Larry. Horseman, parade your horses for the fourth. Parade your horses for the fourth. Race 4, Jim and Lenore Coulter Memorial. Got to go faster, 159 at 2 bits. Set by go till midnight. So field of 4. Kissin' Princess, Butterfly Blanket, go till midnight, going uptown, and I Do Voodoo. Will they go faster? Then go till midnight. Got to be faster, 159, 2 bits for the Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. Yeah, post break for the 4th. Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. Horse number 1, Kissin' Princess with Dwayne Rolett. Number 2, Butterfly Blankie with Will Rolett. Number 3, Going Uptown with J.D. Parent. And the 4, I Do Voodoo with Adam Hauser. Field of 4. Got to go faster, 159, 2 bits. Set by go till midnight for the Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. Yeah, once again, race 5, race 6. That will not be the Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. That will be our age races coming up. There's correction in our program. It's just for your 3-year-old pacing fillies. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 4, Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial. 3-year-old pacing fillies. All 4 off the gate. And here we go off and pacing. It's the 2, Butterfly Blankie, showing early gate speed. In second, Going Uptown. Racing third, Kissin' Princess. And 4th is I Do Voodoo. As they work off a 2 down the backside for the first time, it's Butterfly Blankie. The check 6 filly out on the front, but now here making the pull to the outside, Going Uptown. Going Uptown. Looking to go uptown today. Taking them to the quarter. Going Uptown. The American Ideal filly. 30 3/5, 30 3. Out on the front. It's J.D. Parent with Going Uptown. Racing second, Butterfly Blankie. In third, Kissin' Princess. And 4th, I Do Voodoo. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. Going Uptown. Going Uptown, bringing up to the half. minute 3/5. Out on the front, showing the way, is going uptown. Racing second is Butterfly Blanque. In third, Kissin' Princess. Racing fourth, I Do Voodoo. Off of 2 down the backside for the final time. And now tipping out Butterfly Blanque and also Kissin' Princess as they head to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4, it's going uptown. 130 flat, 130. Going uptown, Butterfly Blanque. Racing third, Kissin' Princess. In fourth, I Do Voodoo. As around the far turn, Butterfly Blanque to the outside, to the inside is going uptown. Down the stretch they come. Trying to get there, Butterfly Blanque. Trying to spread its wings. As they come to the wire, it is going uptown. Butterfly Blanque second, third, Kissin' Princess, and fourth, I Do Voodoo. 159 flat for the mile. Going uptown. That will be faster than the 159 and 2. 159 flat for going uptown. So, Jim and Lenora Coulter Memorial going uptown. Tessa Perrin, Grinnell, Iowa owns. J.D. Perrin, trained and driven. That'll make 6 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Has a mark of 154 and 2 for at Scioto. 159 here at Keokuk County Fairgrounds going uptown. The American Ideal out of the Towner's Big Guy, Mare Shantytown. Breeder Lisa Peters, Grinnell, Iowa. This is a half-sister to Snobbytown that set the world on fire out in Ohio. And the Jim and Lenore Coulter Memorial going uptown, 159 flat. Number 1, Kissin' Princess was third. Number 2, Butterfly Blanque second. Number 3, going uptown was your winner. And the 4, I Do Voodoo was 4. Top down, 3-2, 1-4. 30 and 3, 1 minute and 3/5 to the half. 130 flat to the 3/4. 159 for the mile. Up next, going to be race number 5. This will be your aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace. This will be your Colton Gilding division, field of 5. Number 1, Minnie Minnie, owned by Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser will drive. 4 outings with 1/3. Last raced at Knox Illinois on July the 6th was third, 202. Number 2, It's a Mark's World, owned by Royal Rolling Grinnell, Iowa, Carol Polkowski, Oskaloosa, Iowa, Royal Rolling Trains and Drives. 3 outings with 1 win and 1 third. Last scheduled race at Watch Here was Scratch Sick. Number 3, Boom Boom Bullseye, owned by Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania, Brandon Jensen Trains and Drives. 9 outings, 3 wins, 1 third. Number 4, 10KOBO, owned by Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Scott Smith Trains, Adam Hauser will drive. 17 outings, 1 win, 6 seconds. Last race to Watch Here was 5th. And the 5, Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa, Joel McDonald Trains, Rob Anderson will drive. 4 outings with 1 second and 1 third. Last race to Watch Here was 2nd. That is your field of 5. Aged Iowa, Colt and Gilding Division, 3 years of age and older. And we do want to thank Isabel Cunningham, Tumble, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the fifth. Thank you, Isabel. Field of 5, aged Iowa on the pace, Colt and Gilding Division. Mini Vinny, it's a Mark's World. Boom Boom Bullseye, 10K OBO, and Moon Kid Photo. Starting gate, moving into position. Set to go with race 5 of 12. And aged Iowa, Colton Gilding Division. Number 1, Mini Vinny with Colton Hauser. Number 2, It's a Mark's World with Royal Roll It. Number 3, Boom Boom Bullseye with Brandon Jensen. Number 4, 10K OBO with Adam Hauser. And the 5, Moon Kid Photo with Robert Anderson. That's your field of 5. 3-year-old Colton Gilding Division, aged Iowa and older. And starter, Lisa Peters, calling for a field of 5. All 5 will race off the gate. This is your aged Iowa Colt and Gilding Division. Mini Vinny, It's a Mark's World, Boom Boom Bullseye, 10K OBO, and Moon Kid Photo. Starting gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 5. Picking up the pace. Aged Iowa, Colton Gilding Division. And here we go off and pace that. It's the 3, Boom Boom Bullseye, showing early gate speed. Mini Vinny down to the inside. Through the middle, It's a Mark's World. It's a Mark's World getting off, and we'll settle in that second spot. Racing 3rd, Mini Vinny. And 4th, Moon Kid Photo. And 5th is 10K OBO. Off the 2 down the backside, headed to the quarter pole out on top, showing the way. It is Boom Boom Bullseye. Taking up to the quarter. 29 3 fifths, 29 and 3. Out on the front, it is Boom Boom Bullseye. Racing 2nd, It's a Mark's World. In that 3rd position, Mini Vinny. Racing 4th, Moon Kid Photo, and 5th, 10K OBO. All nose to tail right there. 6.5, cover your whole field. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, it's Brandon Jensen on the front end with Boom Boom Bullseye. Boom Boom Bullseye bringing them to the half. Minute flat, 1 minute. Out on the front, showing the way. Boom Boom Bullseye. Oh, everybody's sitting right now. Now, Moon Kid Photo tips to the outside up to try to battle. And everybody still nose to tail on the flow off a 2 down the backside. Now, Moon Kid Photo tips out up to battle Mini Vinny. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It is Boom Boom Bullseye. Opens up by 3 as they go to the 3/4 pole. 130 on a 2-minute mile. Opening up by 4, now 5. It is Boom Boom Bullseye. Racing second is It's a Mark's World. As they round the far turn, it is all Boom Boom Bullseye. The race is on for second. It's a Mark's World. Now to the outside is Mini Vinny. As they come to the wire, it's all Boom Boom Bullseye. It's a Mark's World second. Mini Vinny third. 10K OBO and Mini Vinny. 158, 1/5 for the mile. 158, 1/5 for Boom Boom Bullseye. Yeah, picking up the win will be the number 3, Boom Boom Bullseye, owned by Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 158, 1/5. That'll make 18th lifetime win at 71 outings. And 10 outings this year, 4 wins, 1/3. Boom Boom Bullseye, the Western trademark out of the familiar mare Boom Boom Shaboom. General and Did, Brian and Kim Larson, the breeders, on Boom Boom Bullseye. Fish results for race number 5. Number 1, Mini Vinny, was third. Number 2, It's a Mark's World, was second. Number 3, Boom Boom Bullseye, your winner. Number 4, 10K OBO, was fourth. And the 5, Moon Kid Photo, was fifth. Top down, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5 on the bottom. 29-3. 1 minute to the half. 130 to the 3/4. 158, 1/5 for Boom Boom Bullseye. Up next, going to be race number 6. This will be your mare division of your 3-year-old and older aged Iowa. Field of 5, 1 driver change. Number 1, Lovely Norma Jean, will be Colton Hauser. Colton Hauser driving the 1. Lovely Norma Jean, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains. Colton Hauser will drive. 6 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds. Last race to watch here was second. Number 2, Juliet Does, owned by Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 16 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Last race running aces was 8th, 159 4/5. Number 3, Delco Kathleen, owned by Tessa Parent, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Parent trains and drives. 15 starts with 4 wins, 1 second, and 1/3. Last race here at Watch here was 3rd. Number 4, Major Burns, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. James Gould will drive. 3 outings. Last race at Watch here was 6th. And the 5, Honor Up, owned by John Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Chad Svensson will drive. 3 outings with 1/3. That 3rd coming here at Watch here. That is your field of 5. And this is actually a mixed division. 3 mares, 2 geldings. And we do want to thank Jenna Tanner on the bugle for the call of the 6th race. Thank you, Jenna. Post parade for the 6th, East Iowa mixed division. Number 1, Lovely Norma Jean with Colton Hauser. Number 2, Juliet Does with Brandon Jensen. Number 3, Delco Kathleen with J.D. Parent. 4, Major Burns with James Gould. And the 5, Honor Up with Chad Spencer. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go. Off stride. Juliet Does. And here we go. Off and peace out. Lovely Norma Jean and Delco Kathleen. Battle for the top down into turns 1. Lovely Norma Jean and Delco Kathleen. Major Burns races 3rd. Racing in that 4th position. It is Honor Up. Off stride. Juliet Does. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top now, Delco Kathleen. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Delco Kathleen out on top. Lovely Norma Jean races 2nd. Racing 3rd is Major Burns. In that 4th position and closing the gap is Honor Up. And seeing them all after the early breaks is Juliet Does. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way, it's Delco Kathleen with J.D. Parent. Racing 2nd is Lovely Norma Jean as they come to the half. 1 minute, 1 minute. Out on the front, it's Delco Kathleen. Lovely Norma Jean races 2nd. In 3rd, Major Burns. Racing 4th, it is Honor Up. And Juliet Does. Down the backside for the final time, headed to the 3/4 pole, it is Delco Kathleen. Delco Kathleen taking them to the 3/4. 130 on a 2-minute clip. Out on the front, showing the way, it's Delco Kathleen. Lovely Norma Jean races 2nd. And Lovely Norma Jean now going to tip to the outside as they round the far turn. Down the stretch, Delco Kathleen and Lovely Norma Jean. You got a horse race as they come to the wire. It is Lovely Norma Jean with Colton Hauser picking up the win. 2nd, Delco Kathleen. 3rd, Honor Up. 4th, Major Burns. And 5th, Juliet Does. 159 3/5 for the mile. 159 and 3. Yep, picking up the win. Made the number 1, Lovely Norma Jean. Owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains. Colton Hauser with the drive and win. That'll make 54 starts, 20 wins, 12 seconds ahead, 6/3 for the Fancy Schmancy mare, 5-year-old. Had a JC's Outlaw General did. Kara Hauser, the breeder. 159 3/5 for Lovely Norma Jean. 7th outing in 2026. 3 wins, 2 seconds. And official results for race number 6. Horse number 1, Lovely Norma Jean, your winner. Owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trained Colton Hauser with a drive and win. 7 outings, 3 wins, 2 second. Number 2, Juliet Does was 5th. Number 3, Delco Kathleen was 2nd. Number 4, Major Burns was 4th. And the 5, Honor Up, was 3rd. Top down, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3 on the bottom. 30 seconds, 1 minute, 1:30, 1:59, 3 fast for Lovely Norma Jane. Up next, race number 7, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. This will be your B class, field 4. Horse number 1, HF Star Power, owned by Judy Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains. Dwayne Rowland been out 3 times with 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4. Horse number 2, Sunny Dreamin', owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Keith Wilson, Marengo, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson in the bike. 2 starts. Last race to watch here was 5th. Number 3, Matthew 21, owned by Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Adam Hauser will drive. 3 outings, 1 win, 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was a winner. And the board, just like Gotti, owned by Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen, Odison, Iowa. Larry Jensen, Humboldt, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 7 outings with 1 win. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. That is your field 4. And we do want to thank Cindy Schellengoski on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Cindy. Horsemen, parade your horses. Starting gate moving in position. We get set to go with race number 7. So B class, 3-year-olds. Colton Gilding division. Then we got race 8 coming up. That will be a full field of 7 3-year-old Payson fillies. Race 7 coming up. $2,000 purse on the line. Race 7, number 1, HF Star Power with Dwayne Rowland. Number 2, Sunny Dreamin' with Chad Svensson. The 3, Matthew 21 with Adam Hauser. And the 4, Just Like Gotti with Brandon Jensen. Field of 4. Field of 4. 3-year-old Payson Colts and Gildings. $2,000 purse on the line. All 4 racing off the starting gate. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 7. 3-year-old Payson Colts and Gildings picking up speed. And here we go off at Payside. It's the 2, Sunny Dreamin'. Down to the inside, HF Star Power. Battle for the corner. HF Star Power. Sunny Dreamin' racing second and third. Matthew 21 and Just Like Gotti. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. Out on the front end, HF Star Power with Dwayne Rowland in command. Racing second is Sunny Dreamin' with Chad Svensson. In third, Matthew 21 with Adam Hauser. In fourth, Just Like Gotti with Brandon Jensen, all nose to tail. 31 seconds flat, 31. Out on the front end, showing the way. HF Star Power. HF Star Power out on the front. Setting in that 2 position is Sunny Dreamin'. And now, Just Like Gotti tips out up to battle Matthew 21. Battle for third. As they make their way out. Complete the first half of the mile. Also up to take over second. That's Just Like Gotti on the move. 102 and 3, Vis. 102 and 3. Just Like Gotti from the back to the front. And out on the front, it is Just Like Gotti. Racing second. HF Star Power. Matthew 21 tips out. Off a 2 down the backside for the final time. On the move to the outside is Matthew 21, HF Star Power. Sunny Dreamin' at the 3/4. 133, 133. Out on the front end, showing the way. It is Just Like Gotti. Matthew 21 up to battle. As around the far turn, Matthew 21 now clears on the front. Down the stretch they come. Looking for racing room. To the outside, HF Star Power. Matthew 21. They come to the wire. It is Matthew 21. Just like Gotti, HF Star Power, and Sunny Dream It. 203, 2 fifths. 203 and 2 for the mile for Matthew 21. By Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Scott Smith trained. Adam Hauser with the drive and win. That'll be a double. That'll make 4 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 203, 2 fast for Matthew 21. Sneaky Bee Skip Along, an American Ideal mare. Jody Siamas, the breeder. Number 1, HF Star Power was 3rd. Number 2, Sunny Dream It was 4th. Number 3, Matthew 21, your winner. And the 4, Just Like Gotti, was 2nd. Top down, 3-4, 1-2. 31 to the quarter, 102 and 3 to the half. 3/4 and 133. The mile, 203 and 2 fast for Matthew 21. Up next, race number 8, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly Division. Full field of 7. 1 driver change. Number 2, Easy MH Photo, Mark Meta. Horse number 1, McWicky Wanda, owned by Ryan Sherman Ringo, Iowa. Anthony Della Reyes, Iowa City, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives. 3 outings. Last race to Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 2, Easy MH Photo, owned by Sierra Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Alyssa Ball, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Mark Minton will drive. 2 outings with 1 second. Horse number 3, Moonlight Mariah, owned by Tessa Parent, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Parent trains and drives. 4 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds. Last race, Humboldt was a winner, 202 and 1 fifth. Horse number 4, Iowa Sports Story, owned by Wilden McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilden McDonald trains. James Gould will drive. 1 start coming at Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 5, Charletto Joe, owned by Regina Hamilton, Moments, Illinois. Kim Hamilton trains. Will Roll It will drive. 3 outings with 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. Number 6, Racing on Faith, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives 5 outings with 1 win and 2 thirds. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. And the 7, Got a Carlotta, owned by Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa. Chad Svensson, Tumble, Iowa. Chad Svensson trains and drives 3 outings with 2 thirds. Last race at Humboldt was 5th. That's your field of 7. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Philly Division. And we do want to thank Lydia Tanner on the bugle for the call of the 8th. Thank you, Lydia. We get set to go with the 8th race. Yeah, post rate for race 8. Field of 7. 3-year-old Payson fillies. Number 1, McWicky Wanda with Ryan Sherman. Number 2, Easy MH Photo with Mark Mitten. Number 3, Moonlight Mariah with J.D. Parent. Number 4, Iowa Sports Story with James Gould. The 5, Charlotte O'Joe with Will Rowland. Number 6, Racing on Faith, Adam Hauser. And the 7, Gata Carlotta with Chad Spencer. Field of 7. At starting gate, swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 8. Full field, field of 7, 5 on the gate with 2 trailers, picking up speed. And here we go, off and Payson. It is the 3, Moonlight Mariah, showing early speed down to the inside. Easy MH Photo. Out on the front, it is Moonlight Mariah. Out to the far outside, Charlotte O'Joe with Will Rowland. Out to take the top is Charlotte O'Joe. Racing second, Moonlight Mariah. In that, now dropping in that 3 position is Iowa Sports Story. Racing fourth, Easy MH Photo. In 5th is Gata Carlotta. In 6th is McWicky Wanda. In 7th, Racing on Faith. 31 seconds, 31. Out on top, Charlotte O'Joe. Charlotte O'Joe, Moonlight Mariah, 1st and 2nd. Getting that 3 position trip is Iowa Sports Story. Easy MH Photo races in that 4th position, and 5th is Gata Carlotta. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, now going to follow cover. Flushing out is Easy MH Photo. Racing on Faith up to take over that 6th spot. 102 and 3/5, 102 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. It is Charlotte O'Joe. Moonlight Mariah races 2nd. In 3rd is Easy MH Photo. And races on for that 4th position. Gata Carlotta. And down the backside they go to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, Charlotte O'Joe. Charlotte O'Joe going to take them to the 3/4 with Will Rowland in command. You've got a 2x2, now 3 over. 134, 134. Out on top, it is Charlotte O'Joe. As they round the far turn, Gata Carlotta going 3 over. Through the middle, Easy MH Photo. Moonlight Mariah, down the stretch they come. As they come to the wire, Moving and shaking. It is Charlotte Joe. Moonlight Mariah second. Got a Carlotta third. We'll photo it out for fourth. 2-3, 2 fast. 2-3 and 2 fast. And a 10 outings. Charlotte Joe by Kim Hamilton, Moments, Illinois. Trained by Kim Hamilton, driven by Will Rowett. That'll make 4 outings with 1 win and 1 third. 203, 2 fast for Charlotte Joe. The Carpathian kid out of the Sportsmaster mare Fancy Creek Jolene. Kim Hamilton, the breeder. Yeah, official results for race number 8. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Philly Division B class. Horse number 1, McWicky Wanda, was 7th. Number 2, Easy Image Photo, was 4th. Number 3, Moonlight Mariah, was 2nd. Number 4, Iowa Sports Story, was 5th. Number 5, Charlotte Joe, your winner. Number 6, Racing on Faith, was 6th. And the 7, Got a Carlotta, was 3rd. Top down, 7, 4, 2, 5, 1, 6. 3 on the bottom. 31 to the quarter, 102 and 3 to the half, 134 to the 3/4. The mile, 203. 2 pass for Charlotte Joe. It'll be a new lifetime mark, better than a 210 and 4 as a 2-year-old. 203, 2 pass for Charlotte Joe. Up next in race number 9, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. This will be your Colton Gilding division, field of 4. Horse number 1, this kid's a rock star, owned by Breadwinner Stables, Cologne, Illinois. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Anthony Gutierrez, Otsego, Michigan. Rick Huffman trains. Adam Hauser will drive. 3 outings with 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was second. Horse number 2, Raging Fire, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 3 outings. Last race to Humboldt was 6th. Horse number 3, Get Your Head Down, Roy, owned by Lindsey Ruker, Sorrento, Florida. Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland will drive. 3 outings with 1 second. Last race to Humboldt was 5th. And the 4, Sharpie, owned by Chad Svensson, Tumble, Iowa. Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Chad Svensson trains and drives. 3 starts with 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 4. And we do want to thank Charlotte Perrin on the bugle for the call of the night. Thank you, Charlotte. We get set to go with race number 9. Starting gate moving in position. We get set to go with the 9th race on our 12-race card. Once again, we do want to thank Johnny and Chrissy Miller out of Bushnell, Illinois, taking care of our video photography and production. And a reminder, they'll be back on the stream on July 25th and 26th. This is the 25th, 26th at the Southern Iowa Fairgrounds in Oskaloosa for the Iowa Sire Stakes and overnights on that Sunday. At post parade for the ninth, horse number 1, This Kid's a Rock Star with Adam Hauser. Number 2, Raging Fire with Rob Anderson. Number 3, Get Your Head Down, Roy. We'll roll it. And the 4, Sharpie with Chad Spencer. And starter Lisa Peters picking up a field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding Division. This Kid's a Rock Star. Raging Fire, Get Your Head Down, Roy and Sharpie. All 4 off the gate. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with the 9. Race 9 of 12. Picking up the pace. Off stride, Get Your Head Down, Roy. Firing off. Yeah, This Kid's a Rock Star to the outside, Sharpie. And Raging Fire. Getting out on top, it's Sharpie. Sharpie clears on the front, racing second. This Kid's a Rock Star. Racing in that 3rd position is Raging Fire. And in 4th, Get Your Head Down, Roy. Off a 2 down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. It's Sharpie. The Arch Speak Colt down on the front end, showing the way, racing second. This Kid's a Rock Star. As they head to the quarter. At the quarter, Sharpie. 32 and 3/5, 32 and 3. All right, out on the front, it's Sharpie. Racing second, This Kid's a Rock Star. And the 3rd is Raging Fire. And seeing them all after the early break, Get Your Head Down, Roy. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it's Sharpie. Sharpie on the front end. This Kid's a Rock Star, getting that 2-hole trip, racing 3rd, Raging Fire. As they come to the half, it's Sharpie. 104 and 2/5, 104 and 2. Get Your Head Down, Roy, looking to try to close the gap on your top 3. Out on the front, showing the way. It is Sharpie. Racing second, This Kid's a Rock Star. In 3rd, Raging Fire. Off a 2 down the backside for the final time. Out on top, Sharpie. This Kid's a Rock Star on the move, up to try to battle with your race leader. 135, 135. Racing 3rd, Raging Fire. In 4th, Get Your Head Down, Roy. As around the far turn, out on top, it is Sharpie. This Kid's a Rock Star to the outside. As they come to the wire, it is a photo for the win. Get Your Head Down, Roy. 3rd, Raging Fire. 4th, 205. All right, we'll photo it out between the 1 and the 4. Sharpie and This Kid's a Rock Star. It will be the number 1, This Kid's a Rock Star, by a nose. Official results for the night. Number 1, This Kid's a Rock Star, picking up the win, owned by Breadwinner Stables, Cologne, Illinois. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Anthony Gutierrez, Otsego, Michigan. Rick Huffman trained Adam Hauser with a drive-in win. That'll make a drive-in triple 205. Number 2, Raging Fire, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, finishing 4th. Number 3, Get Your Head Down, Roy, was 3rd. And the 4, Sharpie, was 2nd. Top down, 1-4-3-2. 32 and 3, 104 and 2, 135, 205 the mile for This Kid's a Rock Star. Up next, going to be race number 10. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly Division. Horse number 1, Whittle Bit Nice, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilda McDonald trains. James Gould will drive. 1 start coming at Humboldt was scratched. Horse number 2, Rolling at Aces, owned by Larry Jensen, Humboldt, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains. Colton Hauser will drive. 5 outings, 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was second. Horse number 3, Sparkling Chardonnay, owned by Nick Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Carol Polkowski, Oskaloosa, Iowa. Roy Rowland trains and drives. 1 start, picking up a win at Watch Here, 202. Horse number 4, Baby I'm Hot, owned by Ken Stoffer, Whitty, Wisconsin. Stephanie Ampson, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Ampson trained. Adam Hauser will drive. 7 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Cannon Falls, on the 4th of July was third. Number 5, Sunshine Shaboom, owned by Tessa Parent, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Parent trains and drives. 4 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Last race to Humboldt was 4th. And the 6th, Sea-Doo Ski-Doo, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 3 outings with 1 second and 1 third. Last race at Humboldt was 2nd. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly Division. Also, a reminder, race fans, we do have some more racing action coming up in our local county fairs. We will be in action at the Davis County Fair coming up on Wednesday night, 6 o'clock post time. And then on Sunday, 1 week from today, Sunday the 19th, we'll be at the Clark County Fair in Keokuk, Missouri. And then on Thursday, July the 23rd, that will be the Great Jones County Fair, 11 a.m. post time, and that will be our legislative day. Our legislative day will be at the Great Jones County Fair in Monticello. So once again, we'll have our legislators competing in front of usually a very large crowd. The Great Jones County Fair coming up on Thursday, the 23rd, at Jones County Fair, 11 a.m. post time in Monticello. And then Southern Iowa Fair, 25th, 26th. Iowa Sire Stakes and overnight racing, 25th and 26th. Then we'll head back to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds in the month of August, August 1st and 2nd in Humboldt for Iowa registered races. And we do want to thank the legendary Earl McKay on the bugle for the call of the 10th. Thank you. Known as Sonny the Bright One. Race 10 coming up. Race 10 of 12. Field of 6, post parade for the 10th. 3-year-old Pace and Fillies. Number 1, Whittle Bit Nice with James Gould. Horse number 2, Rolling at Aces with Colton Hauser. Horse number 3, Sparkling Chardonnay with Royal Roland. Number 4, Baby I'm Hot with Adam Hauser. The 5, Sunshine Shaboom with J.D. Parent. And the 6, Sea-Doo Ski-Doo with Dwayne Rowland. Field of 6. All right, starter Lisa Peters picking up a field of 6, 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. Little bit nice, rolling at aces, Sparkling Chardonnay, Baby I'm Hot, and Sunshine Shaboom all off the gate. Sea-Doo Ski-Doo out of that back tier can score anywhere. Gate swings out of the head of the stretch. We get set to go with the 10th race of 12. Picking up the pace. 3-year-old Pace and Phillies. And here we go off. And Pace ahead. Showing early gate speed is the 5. Sunshine Shaboom to the outside. Sparkling Chardonnay racing second. In a little bit nice. Off stride is Sunshine Shaboom. Getting out on top, showing the weight. It is Sparkling Chardonnay. Racing second is Little Bit Nice. In that third position is Rolling at Aces. As they head to the quarter. 31 seconds, 31. Out on top, it is Sparkling Chardonnay. In second, Little Bit Nice. Rolling at Aces in third. Sea-Doo Ski-Doo races fourth. In fifth, Baby I'm Hot. And in sixth, after the early break, Sunshine Shaboom. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, Sparkling Chardonnay on the front end with Royal Rolling, looking to make it 2 in a row. Bringing them to the half. 102, 102, equal fractions. Out on the front, Sparkling Chardonnay. Now moving and shaking from the back, Rolling at Aces, tips out up to battle Little Bit Nice. Little Bit Nice in second. To the outside on the flow, it is Rolling at Aces. Sea-Doo Ski-Doo going to follow cover down the backside. And now Sunshine Shaboom up to take over fifth. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it's Sparkling Chardonnay. 133, 2 fifths, 133 and 2. Out on top, Sparkling Chardonnay. As they round the far turn, out on the front end, it is Sparkling Chardonnay. Down to the wire, Sparkling Chardonnay going to make it 2 in a row. Rolling at Aces second, 3 over for third, fourth, and fifth. Baby I'm Hot in sixth. 203, 2 fifths for the mile. 203 and 2 for the mile for Sparkling Chardonnay. Sparkling Chardonnay, 2 in a row, 2 starts, 2 wins. The Urcash Hanover out of the tell-all mare, Lisa Peters, the breeder, owned by Nick Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa, Carol Polkowski, Oskaloosa, Iowa, Royal Rowland, trained and driven. In the winner's circle, number 3, Sparkling Chardonnay, owned by Nick Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Carol Polkowski, Oskaloosa, Iowa. Royal Rowland, trained and driven. 2 starts, 2 wins, 203, 2 fifths. Lifetime mark of 156 and 4. Horse number 1, Whittle Bit Nice, was 5th. Number 2, Rolling at Aces, 2nd. Number 3, Sparkling Chardonnay, your winner. Number 4, Baby I'm Hot, was 6th. Number 5, Sunshine Shaboom, was 4th. And the 6, Sea-Doo Ski-Doo, was 3rd. Top down, 5, 2, 1. 6, 4, 3 on the bottom, 31 to the quarter, 102 to the half, 133 and 2 to the 3/4, 203 and 2 fifths for the mile for Sparkling Chardonnay. The Air Cash Hanover filly, 4th lifetime win in 12 outings. Up next, going to be race number 11. Race 11 coming up. This will be your non-winners 2,500, also eligible maiden trot. $1,000 on the line. Number 1, Airly Metz, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Kavion Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Rob Anderson in the bike. 3 outings with 1/3. Last race that watch here was 6th. Horse number 2, Oily Barb, leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains and drives. 1 start coming at Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 3, Olney, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. David Hauser, Allison, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 1 start, 1 win coming at Humboldt, 217 and 1/5. Horse number 4, Prevailing Swan, owned by Josiah Miller, Jamestown, Ohio. Mel Mullet, Solemn Springs, Arkansas. Chad Svensson trains and drives. 1st lifetime start for this Swan for all. And the 5, Tazzy Cash, owned by Robert Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains. Robert Lyles will drive. 1st start of 2026 for Tazzy Cash. Yeah, we do want to thank Kurt Boss on the bugle for the call of the 11th. Thank you, Kurt. We want to thank our track crew, keeping it watered up and groomed up. Kurt Boss out there with the drag. Grinnell, Iowa. Yeah, post break for the 11th. Non-winners 2,500. Also eligible maiden. Post break for the 11th. Horse number 1, Early Mets with Rob Anderson. Number 2, Oily Barb with Amos Hines. Number 3, Olnade with Adam Hauser. The 4, Prevailing Swan with Chad Svensson. And the 5, Tazzy Cash with Robert Lyles. That is your field of 5. $1,000 on the line. Head starter Lisa Peters had called for a field of 5. Heads around the far turn. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. And here we go off and trotting. It is the 4-horse Prevailing Swan getting out on top. Racing second, Early Mets. Off stride, Early Mets. Tazzy Cash up to take over second. Out on the front, showing the way. It is Prevailing Swan. Racing second. Tazzy Cash, off stride, Oily Barb. Down the backside, headed to quarter pole, it is Prevailing Swan. Early Mess off stride. 32 and 3/5, 32 and 3. Out on top, it's Prevailing Swan. Tazzy Cash races second. In third, off stride is Early Mess. Racing fourth, Oily Barb and Olnade. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, it is Prevailing Swan. Tazzy Cash racing second. 104 and 3/5, so you got a 2-horse race. Now the race is on for that third spot. Oily Barb and Early Mets. Out on the front, showing the way. Prevailing Swan. Racing second, Tazzy Cash. In third, off stride once again, is Early Mets. Up to take over third is Oily Barb. In fourth, Early Mets, and fifth, Olnade. At the 3/4 pole. 137. Out on the front is Prevailing Swan. Tazzy Cash right there in second. In third, Oily Barb. Racing fourth, Early Mets and Olnade. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. Out on top, showing the way. It is Prevailing Swan. Prevailing Swan picking up the win. Chad Svensson, second. Tazzy Cash. 2:09 1/5 for the mile. Taking third will be Oily Barb. Fourth, Early Mess. Yeah, working on finishing the mile off stride is Olnade. Yep, picking up the win will be the number 4, the Swan for All, Prevailing Swan. 4-year-old out of a Cantab Hall mare. Victory, Hill Farms Incorporated, the breeder. Owned by Josiah Miller, Jamestown, Ohio. Mel Mullet, Salem Springs, Arkansas. 209.15. First lifetime start for Prevailing Swan. 209.15. Well, well, look at there. There's Goldie. She made it. Your winner, owned by Josiah Miller, Jamestown, Ohio. Mel Mullet, Salem Springs, Arkansas. Chad Svensson, trained and driven. 209.15. First lifetime start. Did show a qualifying line at Dayton. Horse number 1, Airly Mess, was 4th. Number 2, Oily Barb, was 3rd. Number 3, Olney, was 5th. Number 4, Prevailing Swan, your winner. And the 5, Tazzy Cash, was 2nd. Top down, 4, 3, 5, 1, 2. 32 and 3, 104 and 3, 137, 209, 1/5 for Prevailing Swan. And the 12th race, it has brought us to our final race of the Keokuk County Fair. Field of 4, no changes. Horse number 1, Taken for Granted, owned by Breadwinner Stables, Cologne, Illinois. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Anthony Gutierrez, Otsego, Michigan. Rick Huffman trained, Chad Svensson in the bike. First lifetime start for Taken for Granted. Horse number 2, Rockin' 100 Proof, owned by Breadwinner Stables, Cologne, Illinois. Justin Gould trains, James Gould in the bike. 1 start, finishing 2nd at Humboldt. And line to be announced was scratched sick on July the 7th. Horse number 3, Fort Hope, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 3 outings. Last raced at Mayfield, Kentucky. Was 6th in 207 and 4/5 for the Fort Knox filly. And the 4, Show Me Sevens, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. John DeLong, Anderson, Indiana. Justin Amundsen trains. J.D. Parent in the bike. 2 starts with 1 third. Last race running aces with 9th, 201. That is your field of 4. Non-winners 2,500 pace. Also eligible maiden. And somebody going to break their maiden here today in the 12th. Coming up, final race of the afternoon. And we do want to thank Shelley Gordon on our 12th and final bugle call. Horsemen, parade your horses. Starter moving in position. Field of 4. Non-winners 2,500, also eligible maiden. 12th race, horse number 1, Taken for Granted. Chad Spencer. Number 2, Rockin' 100 Proof with James Gould. Number 3, Fort Hope with Elvin Zimmerman. And the 4, Show Me Sevens with J.D. Parent. Field of 4, somebody going to break their maiden. Taken for Granted, Rockin' 100 Proof, Fort Hope, and Show Me Sevens. Now Winners 2,500 pace, also eligible maiden. We get set to go. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 12 of 12. Picking up the pace. And here we go off and pace side. Showing early gate speed is Show Me Sevens. In second, Fort Hope. Racing third, Rockin' 100 Proof. In fourth, Taken for Granted. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is Show Me Sevens. Show Me Sevens, best in show. Filly out on the front end. Racing second is Fort Hope, the Fort Knox filly. In third, Rockin' 100 Proof, the Proof filly racing third. And fourth, Taken for Granted, the Carpathian Kid. 31 seconds, 31. Out on top, showing the way. Show Me Sevens. Show Me Sevens. Racing second is Fort Hope. Racing third, Rockin' 100 Proof. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Show Me Sevens. Show Me Sevens, bringing them to the half. 101 at 2 fifths, 101 at 2. Show Me Sevens on the front end. In second, Fort Hope. Racing third, Rockin' 100 Proof, and fourth is Taken for Granted. Off a 2 down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. Show Me Sevens. Show Me Sevens, Fort Hope, and Rockin' 100 Proof as they go to the 3/4. 131, 131. And now up to take over second is Rockin' 100 Proof. Out on the front end. It is Show Me Sevens. Show Me Sevens, you got a horse race for second. Fort Hope and Rockin' 100 Proof. Down the stretch. Show Me Sevens. Picking up the win. Second, Fort Hope. Third, Rockin' 100 Proof. And fourth, Taken for Granted. 204 flat for the mile. For Show Me Sevens, first lifetime win, 3 tries for the best in show out of the Always Divergent. Mare, Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, John DeLong, Anderson, Indiana. The owners, Justin Evanson train, J.D. Perrin with the drive and win. Quarter and 31, a half and 101 and 2, 3/4 and 131, 204 for Show Me Sevens. Yeah, official results for the 12th race. Number 4, Show Me Sevens, was your winner, 204. Third lifetime start, first career win. Number 1, Taken for Granted, was 4th. Number 2, Rockin' 100 Proof, was 3rd. Number 3, Fort Hope, was 2nd. 4, Show Me Sevens, your winner, top down, 4-3, 2-1, 31, 101 and 2, 131, 204 for Show Me Sevens. Best in show, that'll be Always a Virgin Mare, breeder J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Yeah, do want to thank Johnny and Chrissy Miller taking care of our video photography and production. We will see you on Saturday and Sunday at the Southern Iowa Fair for our next live production on our live stream. It'll be on June the 24th and 25th. We'll see you at the Davis County Fair coming up on Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, post time. We will draw tomorrow for Bloomfield. Bloomfield's draw tomorrow, Horseman. 6 o'clock. And then we'll head down to the Clark County Fair, Keokuk, Missouri on Sunday, 1 week from today. And then up to the Great Jones County Fair. That'll be our legislative day at the Great Jones County Fair in Monticello, 11 a.m. post time, 1 week from this coming Thursday. And then to the Southern Iowa Fair on Saturday and Sunday. On behalf of the Iowa Harness Horseman Association, we do thank you for tuning in. Have a safe and enjoyable rest of your Sunday afternoon and evening.